Good morning, welcome back to the channel. We continue this journey to the start line and hopefully the finish line of London Marathon 2025. It's a beautiful day for a run, wall-to-wall sunshine, if on the slightly cool side. I reckon it must be about 2 degrees out today, certainly chill in the air, but beautiful running conditions. And I'm doing a 10-mile run as per usual on a Saturday, taking in Letchworth and making it into a park run sandwich. So 5 miles over there, 3 miles round, mile and a half, 2 mile cool down afterwards. That rattles me up to the 10-mile mark. For anyone who watched last week's vlog, they'll know it was a complete struggle. The first struggle of a week that I've really had in this marathon training, but still a struggle. This week, I'm delighted to say, has been much better. So let's do the quick recap then. Monday, 5-mile run. Nothing exciting to report. Just a different mindset though. In the local area, there's been Cambridge Half Marathon. It's quite a big event. I didn't do it, it was on Sunday. But going through social media, Strava, etc., seeing some excellent runs by some local runners, etc., changed mindset on that Monday from it was a tough week to back up ideas, get going, get cracking at it, make the most of the next 6 or 7 weeks before the start of London Marathon. Tuesday was a brilliant session. It was 4 times 1.5 miles, and in Hansons you meant to do it at 10 seconds faster than marathon pace. For those that have been following along for a while, not really sure what marathon pace is. I'm obviously going for sub 4, so I'm eyeing up 9 minutes. I'd like to think I could go a little bit faster, but can't remember the stats now, but they were all around about 8:30s for those miles. But ultimately felt strong, felt easy, they went along quite nicely, so delighted to tick that session off. Wednesday rest day as always, and then Thursday is the dreaded tempo run, the one that does me mentally as much as anything else. And this week it's 9 miles at tempo pace, or marathon pace. So I decided 9-minute miling is my goal marathon pace. That should get me in around 3:56, 3:57. And what I'd probably do is use my stride power meter, follow that number, and either hit 9s or go at whatever stride's telling me to do. So, slightly different mindset, going out at 9s. I did 8:45s for most of those miles without really struggling too much. There was one that was out, it's up a huge, great big hill, probably about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile up a huge hill, and it doesn't come down the other side, so you don't get the buyback afterwards. But all of them were around the 8:40 mark, with the exception of 2 early ones. The first one was 9:06 or something, and then one after that was the 9:04 or something. So delighted to set that one off. Delighted to know what my marathon plan's going to be. 9-minute miling, or the stride power meter. And the only thing I need to be careful of at London, such a big marathon, I'm probably going to end up running about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile, maybe even a mile further than the 26.2 miles, just because it's such a big race and there'll be so much weaving and crowds to get through. But we'll see what happens. Definitely going for sub 4 hours, going for sub 3:56. And then just doing my run, just got onto the Letchworth Park Run course, so we'll see a bit more of this later. This is known as Carnage Corner. Nice and dry today, nice and firm, should be some good times at Letchworth today, I would imagine. Friday, full on day, but managed to get 5 miles in, and they felt good, they felt easy. And actually the hardest run of the week's been this one, to be fair. But let's go and get these 10 miles done, let's go and do a bit of park run. So that was Letchworth Park Run done. Not sure of my time yet, but I think I'll be knocking on the door of sub 30 there without trying too hard. I didn't get caught up chatting to someone on the way round, and then at the end I probably opened my legs a little bit more than I should, but all good fun. So, and then 2 miles at the end there, ran them with NRG runs. I'll link to his channel below. Have fun editing your videos, Nick. Good to catch up with you. Thanks for passing the last 2 miles nice and effortlessly. So that was good fun, and another session ticked off. Tomorrow sees it being, I think it's 6 weeks till London Marathon, so not long to go now. And then randomly today I've had a lot of people coming up to me saying that they're enjoying the videos, etc. So thank you very much to everyone for your support and kind words. 6 weeks to go. There'll be another instalment next week, no doubt. Try and think of how I can mix up the content a little. Part of marathon training is just the consistency, doing the same thing. Doesn't necessarily make for great YouTube channels, but it is what it is, I suppose. 6 weeks to go. Thank you very much if you've made it this far. I'll catch you soon.